Hello and welcome back. You're going to watch One Piece episode Fishman Island episode 17. 7, I mean 7. I said it wrong. I saw the I and the 7. The I and the 7 in big letters, and I saw the 17. That's it. But it's a Fishman Island episode 7. So let's see how it's going to turn out in this episode, because I think the trailer for the last episode was we got to see more of Hody this episode, and they're going to talk a little bit more about the history of. So let's see how it turns out. A Terror in the Deep Sea, Hody's Ambition. It's a title. Yeah. The dots. Damn. 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 He's nightmare. It was his nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, he fell down. And now he's antibiotic for most poison. Man, she's big though. Mugiwara boys. I like that he picked her up. They have a lot. Damn. I like that they put new details in here. That detail was not in the former episodes. I like that we can see why she got the feeling, her crystal ball. I feel like she has inherent observation haki, but it's a more advanced, more advanced version of it, to know the future, predict it. I feel like that's her advanced observation, but she needs to shout it in the crystal ball or stuff like that. I'm actually very interested in that. Oh. I like that. That's actually scary. That's actually scary. If you know, technically, this is probably worth paying of fortunes if they are real. Is if you get a bad reading and you know you cannot change it, that's the bad part. No matter how hard you try to change fate, fate will always fight back 100 times. It will always prevail. Fate will always have. If you're supposed to die, we say I am supposed to die after this video. No matter what I do, I will die. If I don't die by the way the fate wanted me, it will just interfere, give me maybe a heart attack, heart disease, and then kill me off immediately after. So I maybe get a heart attack myself, like that. And I will not be able to call the phone. Of course, I'm all healthy, so that's what I mean. That's how I feel like fate will protect itself. It will not, maybe if I was supposed to be killed by, we say now, a drunk driver, if I was going to work I will probably die tomorrow. Maybe by a drunk driver when I'm going home from work tomorrow. If you say like that. So that's why fate is always interested in me. Because in those shows, at least if they, let's say, you can prevent fate. It depends on if it's a low thing about fate or a big fate, in my opinion. Because, for example, if it is a bad fate, for example, you will hit a car, but you will be surviving. And that is, if you avoid a car, you may be hit by something else instead. And you will have around the same amount of injuries, maybe even worse, because you avoided a fate. That's how I see it. It's not common, but it's like, if you can predict how it's going to go, of course, if it is like observation advanced, that you only see maybe 1 minute or maybe some seconds in, I feel like that is not tampering with fate. That's, for example, if I'm going to get hit tomorrow, that's a more long-winded. That's fate had planned for you. So, let's see. There. Brooke. Damn, Brooke got some action! Damn it, look at him, he got some action! Damn, we got two more kids. The mermaid. I like the heat of that. I actually would love to see how the cafe is. Secondly, we never got to see how the cafe looked. I really didn't like that scene. That they didn't allow Luffy, Usopp go inside the cafe. And us to see how it looked. I really didn't like that though. I can understand a little bit why, but I really wanted them to do this. So let's see. And I like everyone to still ignore him. The sea god. The Flying Dutchman. Oh, that's interesting. I like that though. I wonder what would happen if it's a half human, half fish. Was protecting this island. Sweet. I feel like he should have just asked for some money in return. I mean, this is just how I see how Whitebeard should have taken it. I feel like 500 berries for each person on the island. And tax the pirate that's taking it. They will pay 5,000 berries for each person. And I will take 20% of that. And that's 1,000 berries for every pirate that comes into my territory. That's how you can get economics for the island and for him. That would have been great if that's what happened. Because I feel like Whitebeard had the most islands and probably most pilots visited his. So if they joined him, they would have free access to his islands. So I'm very curious to know how that's gonna happen. Too big for a starfish. I like that. Wait, we need to see it. I mean, this is actually how an episode ended in when the Fishman was rolling in the original work. This is how an episode ended. That actually was a perfect ending in an episode, in my opinion. If you guys agree, that was a perfect episode, but this is halfway through. I like how they actually did half the episode, except they steamroll. I think it's going to be maybe, if they keep on doing this, I feel like we're going to maybe have to episode 25 or 30, maximum 40 episodes. I feel like Fishman Island is going to be. And I feel like, let's see, how long was the Fishman? Yeah, it's nearly 60 episodes, just Fishman Island. So I feel like between 30 and 40 episodes, because they're cramming maybe 1 or 2 episodes, 1 to 3 episodes in one episode. So I feel like they can get around a third of that, so around 56 episodes. We can say around 28 to we can say 30 episodes. I feel like it's going to be on this remake, and that's actually a good amount in my opinion. That's pretty for a remake. Instead of nearly double, it's half. It's because it'll be between 30 and 40 episodes, I predict, of Fishman Island. So let's continue. It will be destroyed. Many are not fears about this, though. There. Get the bubble ready. Yeah, the power drag again. And probably still. But you did 2 years ago. Yeah. The shop is empty. You get down. They don't hold back. Luffy. No, when Nami's with Luffy, they don't hold back if they say free stuff. She's gonna say pack everything and keep Luffy can hold it. Oh my god, I love the comic relief here right now. This is a good episode of comic. And I like how it's going to go in next. It's going to be a good clash. I bet they combined maybe 2 to 3 episodes Because with the Hody taking drugs, I think that was just one episode with him just doing that and then destroying the ship and everything like that, and immediately won the decade. I feel like that was all in one episode. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm forgetting. It's been a long time since I last rewatched. So I probably should rewatch it sometime. Yeah, man. Yeah. Neptune. So in the theater. To recap. I like that though. Yons. There. Damn, he's destroying their ship. Guns are useless here. Damn. This shows. Without using his head. I don't want this. If you guys have not watched all the One Piece episodes with the Fishman Island, I will not spoil you guys. That's not a good strategy though. Just beat them when they go. Technically, I feel like Fishman Island should be very much more safe than it actually is. Technically, in my opinion, even if they go down with all of what they need to go, they can actually just do and break their bubbles. And they cannot rise up. And they are fish food. They can just break their own bubbles and everything. And no, they cannot survive on Fishman Island. Except fishmen and mermaids. So let's continue. That was a good episode though. So let's see if we can get what's going to be for the next episode. I like it. We go to see the Mermaid Princess. I like how the new redesign of Shirahoshiro. It looks beautiful on her. And I love it. I hope you guys had a great time, because I had a great time watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video down below. I hope you guys had a great time. Bye.